Yep, we're doing a palm tree. We're gonna draw a palm tree together today, and I hope you are as excited as I am for summer vacation. First, let's learn about palm trees. We always love fun facts, right? Palm trees are part of the botanical family called Ericaceae. Botanical means relating to plants or plant species. Did you know there are about 2,600 species of palm trees in the world? Most are found in tropical climates. Most people think of vacation when they see palm trees. I know I do. But did you know that coconuts and dates are two foods that are produced by palm trees? Date palm trees are native to Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia. Have you ever eaten a date? If you've never tried one, maybe you should add it to your summer bucket list. Coconut palm trees are more common in those tropical regions where some of us tend to visit on vacation. Have you ever cracked open a coconut on a warm summer day and taken a drink out of the inside? It's sweet, but it's not what you would always expect. Last summer, when I was on a family trip in Mexico, we saw someone climbing a palm tree to gather the coconuts. It looked pretty dangerous. I was certainly glad I wasn't the one climbing. That's all for my palm tree facts. Now let's get back to the art side of it. All right, now that we are ready for summer vacation and we know a little bit more about those fantastic palm trees, here are the materials you need to be successful. White piece of paper, pencil, something to color with. That's it. That's what we've been using for the past few art videos, and so we're keeping it simple and we're keeping it fun. So let's get ready to draw our palm tree. I thought it would be nice if I left the palm tree here side by side while I drew it next door. But you will probably notice today as I draw my new palm tree that the new one isn't going to look identical to this one. And if you've ever been somewhere tropical before, or even just looked online at palm trees, you'll notice some palm trees look like they've had a bad hair day and they've got little palm branches sticking straight up. So if that happens to you today, don't worry about it. It's really no big deal because there's probably a palm tree out there somewhere that would be like, wow, they drew a picture of me. So don't worry if it's not perfect. So we're going to start. We're going to draw our bottom. We're just going to make I'm using my pencil. I'm going to make our land. And then we're going to start with our trunk. Notice on the trunk that it is skinnier at the top and it gets larger at the bottom. And so I'm going to start and I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to kind of do a little practice draw. And I'm going to start right up here and I'm going to make the sides for the top of my palm tree. And then you'll notice my line curves, but just curves ever so slightly. It doesn't curve a whole bunch. I'm going to come over here to the same other side and I'm going to follow this line, but as I do, I'm going to make it get a little bit larger as it goes away from this line. So I'm going to kind of go out and I'm going to make it a little bit longer. Okay, now we have our trunk. To make the crisscross, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to make an X, but you'll notice the X, the lines on our X, they start larger at the bottom and they get smaller as we go up, but they also, the lines are curved. So I'm going to make a curved line and a curved line. And then I'm going to do another one, but the next one I'm going to do is going to touch the top of the last one. So I'm going to make my curves until I get all the way to the top. All right. Let's now move on to our branches. This is the trickiest part, okay? We are going to do the little ones last. The first two that we're going to do are going to be these two. And so I'm going to start right here in the middle and I'm going to make kind of a curved line like you can see. Zoom in a bit here. Okay. And then on the other side, I'm going to do another curved line. So they're back to back. You see how I did that? A curved line and a curved line. It's like they're back to back. And so now I'm going to follow this one, and obviously Our palm branch is thicker at the base and it gets skinnier as we go out. We don't want to make it little bitty short. We want to make it go out the full length of, let me zoom back out of the paper. Okay. So I'm going to start on this side and I'm going to go out and curve it. And then I'm going to curve it. It's like the world's longest raindrop is what I'm making. And then I'm going to curve it and I'm going to come out and I'm going to meet it here. That's going to be our first one. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. On mine, it looks like this one's a little bit longer, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to kind of go out and down. I'm going to be facing down on this one. And then here we are. First part. Piece of cake. Let's add these little guys. These are little wispies that are going to be hanging down. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little wispy here and a wispy here. Then I'm going to do one on this side, wispy, and a little wispy. All right. So now we need to add the other guys in here, and we're going to do these two big guys first, and we're going to do this one to start. So our first one, we're going to be starting over here on this side. So I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see it again. So I'm going to make a little line right here so I know it's going to start here. And my other one is going to start over here. Okay. So those are going to be my two guideposts, my two points. And so I'm going to zoom back out now. Okay. This one's going to go up and then curve over. So it's going to go up and then it's going to go whoop, over to the side. All right. The other one is going to go, it's going to start to go up and then it's going to meet it over here. All right. A little bit different, but hey, that's okay. We can do surgery later when we get finished. Let's do this next one. We're going to start it right here. And then the other one's going to start right here. See where I'm at? And then look over here. Here's where I'm going. I'm going to kind of go up and curve it over. And then I'm going to go up and then curve it over. And I'm going to meet it. All right. That one's super extra long, but that's okay. And then we just need to add these little guys in between. So let's add one here. Let's go over this way. And then start here. Over this way. Let's add one right here. And then let's start right here in the corner. Go up and then over. And then let's add one more over here. And I'm going to take a peek at it. I'm going to see what I think. And I think I'm going to leave it alone. You could add another one in here if you wanted to, but I'm not worried about perfection. So next thing, let's add some coconuts here. I'm going to add maybe a coconut here, a bundle of coconuts here in the middle. And I'm going to erase the base of those little palm branches. I'm going to hide them, but with my coconuts. So I'm going to do coconut and a coconut. However many coconuts you want. And then all you're going to do now is you're going to color it. You do not have to color your background the way I did. You can use different colors if you want to. It's really up to you. You could add some birds or clouds. You could add some little speckles for the beach. You could even add a beach chair, which would be kind of fun, or some flip-flops, or a floaty, or an umbrella. But this is going to be our way of saying welcome summertime, because we are so close to getting to summer. So crayons, markers, whatever you have, take some time, make it original, and don't forget to sign it when you're done.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed our palm tree making as much as I did today. Now, a few more days of school left, but when you get out for summer vacation, start spotting those trees all around and maybe try and draw a different kind of tree. Doesn't have to be just a palm tree. Get creative, boys and girls, and use that art brain. See you later.